Can you hear me now? All right. Building me a Lego set. Sorry for it not being planned, but I thought I would just go ahead and do this. I'm building the moon landing. This is one from the mid-70s, the set as well as the moon landing. They landed on the moon July 20th, 1969, but they didn't drive the buggy until the 70s. That was one of the later ones. One of the last few missions, they got to drive the buggy. And that buggy is still on the moon. I cannot see the comments, so I will not be able to respond to comments until after I get done. I think I'll build the people first. Alright. Gonna be headless astronauts here. I may check in a minute just to make sure I'm live. I think I am. You see how slow I am at building stuff. Though the set is vintage, not all my parts are vintage. But I don't worry about it. Guess I should mind the screen. Oops. Forgot his head. No worries. Moment. This is a set I wanted as a boy, but we did not get it as a boy when I was a boy. I got it later. I actually have two of them. I have one with a better condition box, and I couldn't find it, so it's in box T. I don't know where box T is. So, the black ones. This is one that was actually in my Bricklink store. Took it out. I'm taking pretty much a lot of stuff out of my store. My store is closed right now. I just don't have time to do anything. I like these maxi figure sets. Uh-oh. Hopefully all the pieces are here. I used the inventory on Bricklink, I think, to do this. So, if that's right, all the pieces should be here. Interesting. Where are the pieces? Let's build the moon buggy now. This is my favorite part. I don't think their moon buggy was blue. I don't think the lunar lander was blue either. Should have. They did have some gold, so they used yellow to kind of do that. Oop. I wonder how long this will take. It's only got 364 pieces. Wait a minute, that's not right. No, I need to do the little one by ones first. If anybody's watching, I said at the beginning, but I can't really see the comments, so I'll probably go back and look at them afterwards. Keep it clean. Where's that little one by one? There he is. Not even in the screenshot. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to look at it with my mobile device. I don't think you can. Alright, the wheel things. Where's the headlights? Need the headlights. Headlights. Oh. All right.
Come on, Papa, Lord. Everybody, let's go. Come on, let's get to it. I know that we can do it.
I love that thing. I'm supposed to be building Star Wars sets in May, but nobody ever watches my Star Wars reviews, so I'm a little apprehensive about it. But I'll still do it. It's like I'll build the Super Star Destroyer and then get 300 views and be all depressed because it took me a week to build it or something. Alright, flip this thing over. I don't remember the lunar rover having wheels like this, or the moon buggy, whatever they called it. All right. I hate this thing. It's falling apart. Pretty sure I built it right. Gotta hold it from the bottom. Every time I push down, the plate comes off. Just rubbing again. Oh look, the lunar rover is carrying 2x4 red bricks. What are they? Very rare. Three of them in one set. Isn't that awesome? Alright, where's his little series? Where's his head thing? Uh-oh. There it is. So far, so good. Found all the pieces. Was this supposed to be a gun? I don't know what he's got that for. Put him up. These are all solid stud round 1x1s. Sit. There's a ton of them. They're on the moon and they got a TV antenna. Awesome. Got in the picture. Yeehaw! Alright, now we'll build the lunar module. I imagine that this set came out before a lot of people that are regular on YouTube were even born. 1976. I remember 1976. Alright, how do I do this? So I can get the foundation started. The camera may shake when I do this because this table's not real sturdy. Oh, I still didn't do it right. Man, why didn't you tell me? Start over. Goes like that. Whew. I don't know what to talk about. I'm just building. I didn't plan this. I'm not. I just said, my other camera was tied up. I said, I'll just do this while I'm waiting on the other video to finish up. Why don't they make it clear what's going on here? Okay, I think there's two 2x2 plates here. They don't show them very clearly. Has to be for that to work out. Two plate. Three. Need another two. Where am I? It goes like that. See, I'm building it wrong. Come on, dominoes. I'm thinking about doing a bat live, but I just need to plan it. Stuff like this, like what I'm doing today, is kind of unplanned. Sometimes I don't know when I'm going to be home. So it makes it, I don't want to schedule something and then not be there when I said I would be there. But if I do bat live, it'll probably be on like a Friday. Those are usually the best days for me. I'm thinking about next Friday. So what I'll do is I'll schedule it, and then I'll say submit your questions, and then I'll answer them on that. And perhaps if there's any special questions, I may do a special video, just depending on how long it would take to explain something. I may not be able to answer all the questions, but I had so many questions that I was losing track of. In fact, there were two really very good questions, and I can't find them now. I don't know where they are because they're on other videos. So I was thinking if I just limit it, say all the bat questions need to be on the bat videos so that I can find them. So that's my plan with that. But not this Friday, which is tomorrow. I'll be very busy tomorrow. I'm actually on vacation right now, but I'm still busy. I'm actually on vacation and on call at the same time, which is annoying. And these things are hard to follow. Why do they do? I mean, I already did that. Oh, I'm so confused here. It's like, that didn't make any sense. Oh no. Oh, it goes like this. Okay. Oh. This is not going to be sturdy. I'll get on after I get done building. Just see who was on here today. Maybe answer some questions or just say hey. But if I do it now, I will. This video will take like 4 hours. Sorry, I'm a slow builder. So I'm almost blind. Okay. See, I knew that would fall off. Like that. And put it on. It's going to fall off again before I get done. All right, build the legs. I thought I'd be more talkative. I just can't think of anything to say that's interesting. Now we'll build the legs. Leg assembly line. Hello. Okay, let's make sure my audio is working. Yeah, I'll probably get done with this and then go look, and this never was online or something. Alright, I better check. I made myself paranoid. To watching. Alright, CD Lego blog and Burke's Bricks. Looks like you're the only ones watching, so I don't feel so bad. I mean, I feel bad for you guys. But I'll look at those comments later. To watching. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to respond. I just looked at a comment that you made a few seconds ago. CD Lego blog. Yes, these bricks do not stick together good. Now, not all of the bricks here are correct to the time period. Like that one's not. Most of them are. That one is. When I was putting this together, that one's not. That's a modern 2x2. That's a vintage 2x2. Is that even in the screen? I need to go back to that control room. I forgot where it was. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. That's vintage. That's not. So these, the newer ones, have better clutch. These older ones, sometimes they're stiff. And it's like you got to really force them to get on there. And then once you get them, good grief. All right. I feel like you're going to break them. I actually have broke pieces before trying to separate them. And do I remember 1975? Yes. I remember wanting this set. Of course, I was only this may have been 76 when this came out, but I'd have been like in what grade would I have been in? Second or third grade? I think third grade when this came out. And I did not. By the time this set came out, when they were on the moon, they really wouldn't be broadcast. When they landed on the moon the first time, they broadcasted it. But these later landings were not broadcast live, so like they did with the shuttle launches later. And so I don't remember anything about the space program back then. So in those time periods, I'm in school and I was more interested in playing and stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I liked trains back then too, so my interests were torn between Lego and trains. We did not have Walmart. We did not have Kmart. I remember being at a store that's called Grant's, Grant, and where it is later became a Kmart. But at Grant's, I remember they had these old Lego sets with these Maxi figure people. I remember looking at them when I was a kid there. I ended up getting sets like this. And this is not one that would have been available in the U.S., but the equivalent of it was. This is 612, which is tipper truck. I remember sets like this being in the stores. This is the helicopter, and this one's set 691. This is the European version. I would have had the American version, which had a different number. Those are the kind of sets I remember seeing. They had these little tiny boxes. They basically made the boxes the size where they're just big enough to put the pieces in. And like this moon landing, sometimes I have a hard time putting the pieces back in the box when I built it, and then because they didn't think about oversizing the box. And the reason they oversized the box, I do know this for a fact, they oversized the boxes these days to give the appearance of value. You know, a bigger box, it must be worth more. Same thing they do with your ice cream and the potato chips. If it looks bigger, it must be worth more. And the reason I'm not looking at the comments, I'm just rambling here, but the reason I'm doing this on this channel instead of my other one, I knew if I did it on my other one that there are probably more people on there, and I didn't want to have to go back and look through 1,000 comments, and because I've had trolls get on there, and I've tried to block all the bad words and stuff, but you still get people saying bad stuff, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to monitor all of that as I did this, because I'm by myself right now. There's no kids here. Wife's gone. I wanted to build this because I wanted to review it. I've been wanting to I wanted to do this when the Mars rover set came out, because I didn't think I was going to be able to get the Mars rover set, and I did. Ended up getting it anyway. These sets are actually kind of funny. Making sure I'm building this right. Yeah, these things, some of these bricks are really hard to stick. Alright, got all the legs. Now I got to attach it to this. Goes like that. Wait a minute, which side was the front? Alright, where am I? I appreciate you guys watching this, or having it on. I was just like, why not? Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. I think I did something wrong. I think that stops there. That goes there. These things are hard to follow, these instructions. Alright, what am I doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's right. Well, I built this. I see what I did. I built this wrong. See this? Wait a minute. I'm really confused. Alright, I got this like that. I'm trying to make sense of the instructions. I'm sorry. So I do need to go on up there with this one. Man, I don't know what they've done. This is like that. Almost done. Don't have many pieces left. I feel bad about that piece being left over here. I hope I use it. Oh boy, I've left it off somewhere apparently. I don't know. Maybe I had an extra one. Alright. I got this piece here. That piece there. Oh, wait a minute. That's where it goes. What? Good grief. Alright. This ain't working right. Alright. We did it. One of these guys has a blaster. I guess these are extra parts. It goes there. I'm going to cheat. Alright. Yeah, it's a cool looking helicopter. It's one of the alternate models. There you go, the moon landing. All in the picture. These up here. Here's the astronauts' heads. Did they see Benny on the moon? Do something here. Yay. I'm coming to look at my comments now. Yes, okay, I'm starting with the most recent comment I just saw first and going back. CD Lego blog, you asked, do I find it difficult these days to find time to build? Yes, I do. I'm trying to work out something where my children will build the sets for me. Since that's the most time-consuming part of doing this. You see this video, how long is it? It's 48 minutes. So it took me 45 minutes to build this set. Thank you for saying the set looks good too. Yeah, Burke's Brick Studio, you're right. I'm gonna come over here closer to my microphone. Actually, I should move the microphone. I'm not really dressed. Put something on. I'm going to move the camera. No, actually, I kind of like it where it is. Anyway, well, I'll tell you. About the reviews don't get many views. That is true. You know, I have 11,000 subscribers now, and I have reviews that have less than 200 views. So, and that means they've made nothing. And when I first started my channel, I did a couple of reviews. Those of vintage things, and then I started doing hauls, and the hauls got more views. In fact, let's say I bought this set on eBay. Let's say I'm just hypothetically. So I'll get a package in the mail. It's this set. I will do a haul. And here's my Lego haul. I got it in the mail, and there's a package. I open the package. It is set 565. I show you the set, just the box or whatever. Don't open it or build it or anything. And that's my haul. Next video, I build the set. I review it. I go into the details of it. I explain what these different apparatus they have. I don't even know what this is for, these little devices they have. Obviously, it's based on something from the actual moon landing. that video will get almost no views. The haul of the same thing gets all the views. It always struck me as odd is that's what people really want to see. They want to see what people are buying and where they got it. And I could do the same thing in a review, tell you where I got it. Some of the most common questions I get are, even if I explained it in the video, are, where did you get that? How much did you pay for it? And I don't know. It's sometimes it can be a little frustrating, but I understand, and that's not what people want to watch. Sometimes is the reviews. So, but I'm going to do them anyway because you never know which one is going to catch on. That's how I discovered the popularity of some things that other channels won't even touch. I'll do them, and they get views. And I don't want those other channels to start doing them because if they start doing them, then mine will get no views. But I used to talk about it. Now I don't really talk about it. I think people that have watched me for a while know what I'm talking about. But I've even heard on the Brick Show. This was before I even started doing my stuff. And I think some of the other channels, but I know it was on the Brick Show, there's certain things they won't do. In fact, when I talked to Jason, when I gave him my old Kirk house, he said he don't even want to do the friend sets now because they don't get a lot of views compared to the other things. And you got to, you got to stick with what's your viewers want. If they don't want to see the friend set, then I can understand that. But I'm the type of person that I think that you should be able to choose what you want to watch. If I make a video and you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. So anyway, let me go see what else you said here. Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea. Make this thing in stop motion where this thing's flying. My son is getting good at that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, he's got a Mac that is good for editing, but it belongs to the school, and he'll have to give that up here next month. Your teachers are on Burke. Where do you go to school? Burke's Bricks. They're on strike. You were supposed to be in school. Y'all all supposed to be in school. That's funny. I would have no viewers if y'all were in school. I was totally expecting to get people in other countries. What country y'all in? I should know this. I've looked at your channels before. Return to newest comments. Hey, Emery's here. Yeah, Emery, because I can't speak. I'm gonna move the camera. Hold on, bear with me. You might get to see some of my messes. You see my mess? Tell me if the audio messes up. Every time I move the camera, the audio messes up. Now I got to see if I'm even in frame here. Hello. Should I wear a mustache? I don't know. All right, let me go back to where I can see the comments. Yeah, AFOL man, you've been stuck on 45 for like forever. You need to, and I know you've done a lot of reviews since then. I got up to 702. I tied Brick Queen. She may have more and just not have them on there, but I figure once I tie somebody, then I will never be behind them again unless I go on vacation, because I got all of this mess. You can't see it. Got a Duplo set I'm going to review. Yeah, AFOL man asked why the Brick Show doesn't do hauls, and I've often wondered that. I don't know if it's because they don't want to reveal sometimes where they get things. I didn't ask them when I was there, like, why do you do hauls? But ones like us, like AFOL man And Lego for Chris. Hey, Lego 360 official. We all do hauls because they get the views, and some of my hauls it's just mind-boggling. I don't understand it, but I will always go. And the reason I go and do things crazy like buy stuff like this is because that's what gets the views. Every time there'll be a new minifigure series, I'll go get as many of them as I can. And hey, I got a haul. But you know what? I forgot to do the haul on the Simpsons stuff. So and as far as my reviews, I would have like 700, probably in the 720s. But a lot of the stuff I review is not even in the inventory on Brickset. I thought I sent a message to Hugh Milligan who does that. I might need to send it again, but because anything before 1965 is not in there, so I'm behind. I would have more reviews. Yeah, I've yeah. There's a lot of people at Philly Brick Fest. Lego for Chris is up there, and of course Classy Bricks and Bricks on the Dollar and all them. But I don't know if that's going to be a traditional brick fair type thing. I think it's more activity based. It might have a lot of fun things for the kids to do, but seem kind of expensive. You can go to a brick fair for like $8. I can see these comments live. So, hey, Fall Man, what you doing today? Were you doing some reviews or anything? I always wonder what as being a stay-at-home dad, what you do. Because I know you got a lot of other household things to do. And the only reason I'm awake right now is because I was off. I'm taking a couple of vacation days because we got special week this week. And so I'm down here. I was building a set. This is what I was going to build. I should build another set. I should build my helicopter set. This is a set I had as a kid. And this is a set. Should I build these? Should I move the camera back over there and build these? I don't know. I might as well. That's what I'll do. Return to newest comments. Takes about 15 seconds for me to see what y'all type. I'll put in a comment. Yeah, Brick Nerd and Brick Show, they got the Sandcrawler free. Anybody that gets it in advance like that, they've usually got it for free. So that's why I didn't feel bad getting all that stuff real cheap from Brick Show. I don't know what they do. You know, you got ones like Jang who he's built his empire on his own back, you know, going out there and getting the stuff and doing the reviews, paying for it. Brick Queen, same way. She has to buy her own sets, and she's got a pretty big channel now. But I just read that she doesn't even buy stuff on Bricklink, and I think she's only bought a handful of things on eBay. And I'm like, that's why I guess all her reviews are stuff from 2005 and up. But I don't know where they put the stuff. You know, Brick Show, they would sell stuff at brick fairs and places like that because they didn't have any interest in keeping stuff unless it's something they liked. Like Jason liked the Eiffel Tower. He's got a couple other sets that he likes. He likes some of the Pirates of the Caribbean and things like that. But you know, Steven usually keeps all the minifigures, the stuff he reviews. But you know, I got most everything I reviewed, except for a few things that I did sell. I mean, I still got them. Um, so I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get to the point where anybody's going to send me anything for free. But that would be cool. And one thing is sometimes I think it doesn't bother me that those people get things for free because they've invested a lot of time and money into what they've done. It's just when they don't appreciate what they got. That's what, because I wanted to get that movie tin, and you see people selling them still on eBay, and these are people that are in the media. Those who if you were in the media and you had some kind of interaction with Lego, you got the movie tin. And what those people did was immediately turn around and sell them. I'm like, I wanted it. I didn't want to sell it. I wanted it. And I said, I just want people to appreciate, and the same thing with the Lego employees. That's how I've ended up with some of the Lego exclusives. The employees get them, and they have turnover just like any other job. People, they work for them, and then they quit or get fired or go on to another job, and they'll sell the stuff. It's like, I wanted the stuff. Some of the free stuff they get. But anyway, I think I'll go over there and build my helicopter. It won't take long. I've thought about calling them, and I actually got all the contacts for the Lego media department. The one thing, though, is like Brick Show, their media, because they do news. I don't do news. I tell you who's closer to being a media channel is TMX Brick Notes. He has the format that makes him a member of the media. I don't really have that format because I'm looking at old stuff, and I don't do copy and paste pictures. I get a subscription. I have a subscription to emails that Brickset sends, so it's funny. I'll get an email, and then either later that day or the next day, Brick Show is doing a video about what was in that email. So if you're subscribed to Brickset, which is over there, that guy that owns Brickset, he's over there where Lego 360 Official lives. Are you still on vacation? Or did you just go to London for a few days? I don't know. I'm gonna go over here and build my. Actually, I'll just build it right here. You don't have to watch me build it. Build my helicopter. I had this helicopter when I was a boy. A Brick Czar Marathon. Yeah, I had two people when I started this. It was CD Lego Blog and Birch Bricks. Now there's a bunch of people after I. Oh, I saw your facts video when I got home today. I haven't watched it yet. I started on this. AFall Man said I will go and watch that when we get done here. But yeah, I did see that. Yeah, that's a good question, CD Lego Blog. What does define media? I don't know. Maybe you don't have to do news. I've given a lot of information, and that's what media is. So, and media, yeah, technically, it's like this is like a TV show. So I guess it could qualify as media. I'm regular. That didn't sound right, but it's I do stuff every week, almost every day. Sometimes it appears that I do stuff every day. But sometimes I will have done several videos in one day and then upload them over several days. I'm building the helicopter. Oh, you live in London. I thought you might have lived on like the outskirts or something. Okay. That's Lego 360 Official. Hey, the Brick King. You sent me a personal message. I haven't responded to it yet. I will do that later. I've been really busy. Okay, hey, Fall Man, see you around if you come back before I get done. I technically should have already been done. Thanks for asking that, Lego 360 Official, about my Sig Fig collection. I haven't done anything with it. I originally wanted to. You seen what Brick Adjuster's done? I love what he's done, and when I was going to do it, I wanted to do the same thing that he's doing, is just letting people know where you can get the figures. I think everybody should do a video for their sig fig to let people know what sets have the figure, what the part number is, and things like that, so other people can, if they want to get them, they can, or want to make them. My problem is I don't want to go and buy the parts to make somebody's figures if I already got them. And right now I'm in a state of disarray down here, and stuff I know I have, I don't want to go looking for it. And that's why I haven't really built anybody's. Like I used to, I got yours, Lego 360 Official, but I don't know what I did with it after the Velociraptor ate them. So I need to find it again. Well, that was quick. What'd you do? Go to the bathroom? A-fall, man? That's funny. I'm building. Can you see that? I don't even know what's in frame. If I do like that, I'll close this window. This is what I'm building while I'm talking to y'all. I'm looking at the comments. The sig fig problem. The sig fig thing has become a problem because there's so many people on YouTube, and you got a lot of people that want you to make their sig fig, and that's all they do is every video they comment, when are you gonna make my sig fig? When are you gonna make my sig fig? When are you gonna make my sig fig? I'm like, when are you gonna watch my video? When are you gonna watch my video? That's what I want to say. It gets, I don't want to say it's annoying, but that's not what I intended to do. But I need to do what the fans want. So if the fans want me to build sig figs, that's, I guess, what I need to do. But I just don't. It's not what I planned when I made my channel. I didn't even plan to make my own sig fig. That started because of my son. He built a mock that had the red spaceman in it with the normal head, and I used that when I first started doing videos on this channel. And then after a few months of that, probably half a year, I decided to kind of make it look a little better. And the next thing I know, I go other channels and people have my sig fig. I was like, oh. So Bert Bricks, I'm reading the comment you said about your torso for your sig fig, $5. And you think about it, mine is on the torso. I found some for under $3. A lot of times they're more than that. And then by the time you get the head and the hair, even the tan pants can be like 75 cents sometimes, depending on who you get them from. It becomes expensive. And then some other people, like They Might Be Bricks, well, I don't want to go get it. It's over there. His sig fig, it's not expensive, except, well, yeah, I guess it is expensive. The DJ, you got to get the DJ, and you got to get the rare soccer torso, which is not expensive, but the time you pay shipping, it is expensive because everybody that has it's in Europe. And he happened to build his. He grabbed that because if you've watched my video, I know you guys have. I do hauls and I get bulk lots, and he picked that torso out of a lot that I bought and made it his sig fig, and that was the only one I had. And then Lego for Chris bought a bunch of them. I got some from him, but I just don't have the pants and the heads for his sig fig. What am I doing wrong here? Got to do the doors. I love Brick Adjuster's videos. They're very funny, and I was saying before, I like how he's letting you know how to build people sig figs. But there's two of them he built. I was like, I'd like to see those people even care. I don't know that they will even care. And so all you guys, y'all like it, and we like doing that. We like maybe even doing funny things with the sig figs and things like that. But there's a couple of them he's got. I'm like, I don't know about that. Oh, and while I'm talking about that, um, if you go to somebody's channel and look at their, let me see if I can do this here while I'm talking to y'all. I'm going to go to YouTube. I'm going to go to somebody's channel. All right, we're going to go spy on Lego for Chris, who's up at Philly Brick Fest. All right, if you go to their homepage, it's like you click on their name, and then you click on playlist. Under that, oh, he's changed his. Maybe it's videos. Oh, oh. See now he's actually that's interesting. So he's modified his layout there. That's pretty cool. All right, let me go look at Brickzars. Oh, all right, playlist. Stop it. Okay, that's what you can. Obviously, you can change that, but if you don't change it, there automatically YouTube creates a thing called liked videos, and you can see what people like. And I always suggest, like your own videos. Some people don't even do that, but if you go look, I'm just going to say, you go look at Brick Queen and look at her liked videos. Just go look at it. Just go look at it. That's why I don't watch channels like that. All they do is watch their own videos. All they do is like their own videos. Now she does do shout outs, but she doesn't even like the people's videos that she's doing the shout outs for. And I thought that was, to me, that's curious because it doesn't really take any effort to do that, to click the like button. Am I wrong for saying that? Let me go back where my comments are. But if you go look at the Brickzar, this Brickzar and Basement and Beyond, I don't watch a lot of videos when I'm logged in on this account. But if you go look at my liked videos, I've liked other videos besides my own. That's just all I'm saying. It's like I don't understand how these channels get so big and they're so massive and getting so many views and so many people just hang on every word that they say, and the people don't even care that those people exist. Now, as my channel grows, I know it gets harder to watch everybody's videos, to comment on people's videos, to even respond to comments they leave on my videos. Because I'm only one person and I have a lot of subscribers, it's hard to do, but at least every once in a while. I mean, if I'm somewhere like sitting at work and don't have nothing to do, I'll go in there and respond to comments or look at other people's videos for a minute. That's how I did that at work. Or before I go to bed or something. I lost the comment section. Where'd it go? I don't know where I did with it. I got to pull it back up. I hope I didn't just end the hangout. Did I end the hangout? Am I still on here? Hello? Yeah, close that window. This is where I need they might be bricks. I can't see anything right now. Live events. All right, did I go away? I don't know what happened. I'm not saying Lego 360 official. Don't dare go look at my like list. That's funny. I'm not saying you have to or should, but it's just, I don't know. It's just, I just found it annoying. I built my helicopter. I had all the pieces. I don't believe it. And they're all in good condition and all vintage too. We got, let me go here where I can show you this. All right, you see that right there? Looks like a defect in the brick. That's not a defect. That's called a side pip, PIP, pip. And when the bricks were being made in the factory, that's what held it. Nowadays, they put it on the side of one of the studs so it's not noticeable. I used to think there was something wrong with my bricks, but all of them have it if they were made in the 70s. That side pip. And that's how you can tell a 70s brick from an 80s brick. An 80s brick won't have that, or 80s or later. So, and you see it's even on the plate. I don't know if it'll show up on here. There's one on the plate right there. See if I can get the light to reflect on it just right. It's side pip. And it's only going to be on one side of the brick, so you can orient your brick sometimes to, like this one you don't see it, but there you do see it. And you can see them on these bricks. So it looks like somebody's been chewing on the bricks, but that's not what it is. This is all vintage bricks. And I bet you this set, as good a condition as these bricks are in, they probably are original to this box. I think somebody built it, then put it back in the box, and it's been like that. In fact, this may be one I got from a guy that lives in Texas that got out of collecting Lego when he got in the 60s. I don't know if he got sick or something, but he sold all of his Lego, and he had tons. All right, so I built the helicopter. See if I can build this one now. It might take a while. So y'all could hear me. I'm glad. I thought I had turned off. I thought I had closed the page up here. This set's been open. 17 pieces. How long do you think it'd take me to build it? You know, you shouldn't say anything on YouTube that you're afraid it would get back to you or you'd get in trouble for it. But I'm not worried about it. This says Samsonite, Canada. This is, I always thought this was the European version, but apparently this is Canadian. It's made in Ontario. 1975. 17 pieces. I don't even really need the instructions. Oh, the wheels came off. Oh, great. The wheels came off. Sounds like one of my videos. Ugh. How have y'all liked Feature Friday? I want to get around to doing everybody, especially ones like you guys that comment a lot on my videos. It's just I only want to do one a week, but I kind of throw out references to other channels when I can. I know Lego 360 Official, you got mentioned like on every video there for a while. I built my tipper truck, but those videos don't get a ton of views, but it seems to have helped the people that I have featured. Like the one this week, Three Brick Friends. I don't know why I had to think about it. They had 61 subscribers when I did my video. When I posted the video, they had 64, and now they got over 100. Last time I checked, which was this morning or last night, they had 135. So they have more than doubled their number of subscribers, and they actually have more than Zarevna now. And I was like, I guess I need to feature my own kids sometimes. But I think to me that means that segment is a success. It may not be making me any money, or may not be making me a lot of views, but it's accomplishing the purpose that I had when I started the channel. I wanted other people to have some kind of benefit. Since I can't financially support every person on YouTube, like some want me to, some want me to send them free stuff all the time. I can't afford to do it. And it's too hard to do contests or giveaways, although I probably should do some more of those. Build another set. Have I reviewed this one? You know, does anybody know if I reviewed? There's a car in Caravan. I think I have, or they might have had a different set number. Let's go look at the old handy dandy brick set reference. Has Brickzar reviewed this set? I think I have reviewed it as far as a set with this build. I don't know if I've done it with set 623. Let's see who's reviewed this. Why is my internet slow? Oh yeah, because I'm on it. 623, Car and Caravan, I think what this is called. White Car and Camper. White Car and Camper. 1970. This set came out in 1970. There are no reviews on Brickset, so I will build it. And if I've reviewed the one that is the North America or the American version, United States version, it won't matter. Go over here. I love this. This is actually even before my time, these sets. I started getting into Lego around 1974, maybe early as 73. I'm not really sure. I know I did not have these sets. I did not have any of these sets that are in here when I was a kid, but I have most of them. Let's see. I got tow truck. The that's an ambulance. I think that's called an ambulance. It's a medical car. I got this is a delivery truck. I got the antique car. I got the shell tanker truck. I got that fire truck. Pretty sure I got the baggage because this is kind of like I got a figure build right there. I got a baggage car, and I got this. I may have them with the different set numbers. Now over here, fire station. It's got three. It's got three of the vehicles that you see over here are in that fire station. That was one of the first sets I reviewed on this channel. One of the earliest. It wasn't the first, but it was one of the early sets that I reviewed. I have this one and that one. I think I got these two. See if I can get it where it's not. I got those two. I don't think I got that one. Set 345. Yeah, I got three. Okay, I got 346 and 344, but I don't think I got 345. I'm pretty sure I can build it, but that would be cool because I would have every set that's in this brochure or in the instructions. And I don't think there's any. Yeah, everything that's in that picture is there. So if I can, so what I need to do is find that if I have 345, and you see how some of these look similar, and there's some similar things. Sometimes that's why I forget if I got something. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to build this white car and camper is what they call it. Now I'm going to go back. See what the comments are. Return to newest comments. All right, thank you for everybody that joined and left. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to end this. I will have built 4 sets. I've never done that. I don't even think I've finished one set in one of these live builds before. That must be pretty awesome. Man, these are in great shape. Side pip on the side there. This has 2. I guess plates needed 2. And these are even clear. Sometimes these are all yellowed, these trans parts. I've opened new sets and they were yellowed. You gotta get them completely out of the light. Hey, sometimes I feel like they're gonna break. Oh, I dropped it. Okay. I want to answer a question. So these are questions. You know, CD Lego Blog has asked some of the best questions over the last year or so. You got a question here. I'll see if I can go back to where it was. They were scrolling up so fast I didn't see them all. I didn't even get to finish reading the comment before it got out of my line of sight. All right. Oh, great. Not only did I wish there was some way of expanding this. Oh, you know, I could add a moderator. Okay, here it is. CD Lego Blog asked this question here. If I could get. I can't get it to where I can see it. Could you I'm trying to figure out how to make this thing bigger where I can see the comment. Drag to resize. Oh, there we go. Making it bigger. All right, this is a question by CD Lego blog. Brickzar, could you explain the relationship between Lego and Samsonite? I don't get why you see Samsonite on some sets. That's a very good question, and that's the type of question that would have been good for a separate video. That's why I'm saying you asked some really good questions. And in 1998, I know Samsonite's way before that, but in 1998, Lego did a special. It was here in the United States. It was the 25th anniversary, and so they had all these silver buckets that were 25th anniversary sets. They had small buckets and big tubs, and they'd have a special silver brick in it. It was chrome silver, and it was 25th anniversary. Well, what does that take you back to? 1998. What is 25 years before that? It's 1973. So how's that the 25th anniversary of Lego? It's the 25th anniversary of Lego producing its own sets in the United States or North America, which apparently, I guess stuff that was sold here in the United States or maybe even in Canada was produced in Enfield, or maybe even here, like this right here says this was in Ontario. This was printed in Germany. The instruction manual was printed in Germany. But the other one I had, that helicopter, it was in Ontario, which is in Canada. So, obviously there were Lego sets around before 1973. But since there was not a factory here producing them, Samsonite had a license from Lego to produce, distribute, sell, market Lego sets. So if you had the Sears catalog here in the United States, the stuff would be and have the Samsonite brand on it. So that one didn't have it. And that one didn't have it. Some of the boxes, that was after. I know I saw this on one of these sets somewhere. Oh well. So some of them, they actually say Samsonite on the box. But that's how that all came about. Oh, it was my tipper truck. That was the one that had it. And so 73, Lego started producing sets, but Samsonite still had a license for a little while, and they blew out stuff. So there's some really weird bulk lots. Most of them appeared in the Sears catalog, but you never saw them anywhere else. Because when that license ran out, they would no longer be able to put the Lego logo on the bricks that they made. I actually have some bricks that don't have the Lego logo on them that Samsonite made. And so to get rid of stuff they had already manufactured, they made all these big bulk lots of just random parts, and nobody even knows what the inventories of those are supposed to be. But they appeared in the Sears catalog there in the mid-70s. I'm not sure if they still manufacture things after 1973, but 1973 is when Lego in Enfield, Connecticut started making their own Lego and not having it done through Samsonite. So that is, I guess, my explanation. Did that make any sense? How do I do this part? Two of these. It's funny, a lot of these old sets like this, they don't have 1x4 plates. I always use two 1x2s instead of a 1x4. But they do have 1x4 couplers. This does not want to stick. Okay, now it's sticking. All right. Look, I built it. The white car and camper. Well, I can tell by the sound of the garage door opener that I am going to need to go. I appreciate everybody joining. I'm sorry if I didn't respond to some of the questions that were on here. I'm going to probably go back later and see if there's anything that I can draw from that. And we will be getting back to doing BAT Live. It'll be kind of this format. What I'll do is I'll schedule the video. I'll say go ahead and submit your questions on that video, and so I can look at those, and then I can already have some ready to answer. And then any that don't get answered, maybe the next week or the next time, do it that way. So that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, I appreciate everybody for joining this live broadcast. I built 4 sets. I may never be able to top this record. Anyway, thanks for joining.